Hi Haley, so we're just continuing on. A lot of time, if you have a couple of our other recipes open, what you can do, if they're similar recipes, you can just copy and paste from one to the other. This will really help to reduce the amount of time that you spend on each recipe. So I've just taken from our chocolate zucchini muffin recipe the equipment, and I'm going to show you just like small formatting techniques. So again, I'm going to use my cursor and shift to highlight all 6 of these little boxes to move them down, because this little red arrow here signifies that there's too much in that text box. So we just need to make it a little bit better so it all fits in. There, that looks pretty good. And move this out of here and go to 4 servings. Prep time, be conscious of what that looks like. If things are bolding and shouldn't be bolded, all that you have to do is, if you have a Mac, is select it and other, hit Command Shift Bold. Okay, again, Command Shift Bold, or let's say it's 20 minutes. What you can do is highlight it, and where is bold? Oh, right here. Just go to regular. Okay. And then the little heart is where I put if it is vegan or paleo, or things that people like. If it's a cheese recipe and it doesn't have dairy in it, I would put dairy free. But it doesn't need to be a lengthy, like, it's vegetarian, it's lacto ovo, it's whatever. Mostly I just state if it's vegan, if it's paleo, if it's dairy free, because mostly everything that we do is grain free, dairy free already, so I'm not usually too worried about that. There's a little squiggle down here. This is where you can put your name if it's a direct quote from you, or if it's more of like just a sales pitch, kind of like, this recipe is so delicious and amazing because it's full of vibrant colors. Don't feel that you need to sign it, but if it's a personal, like, story, or something that you want to actually tell the audience from your own voice, just make sure that you put a little squiggle, which is beside the number 1 on your keyboard. It's just to the left of the number 1 on your keyboard. And then I would just sign my name. Okay, so from there, we get into ingredients. So obviously the first thing that you're going to do is put the amount, so 1, and then you're going to bold the ingredient, so cucumber. All of the ingredients are bolded, so again, you can go to bold here, or hit Command Shift bold B, and then from there take off the bolds. And if you wanted it to be chopped, we would do a comma and then chopped, and you'll start to see throughout the recipes that that this is kind of the way that I've done it. And I'm really trying to work on consistency, because in the past I've kind of not failed at it, but I just never put it in too high a regard, whereas now I'm like, okay, I want these recipes to be as consistent as possible. Yeah, you would just go through the whole ingredients, and if you're looking to remove a bullet, you can delete them, but sometimes, like, if we were to put a bold, oh, maybe I've fixed it. Anyways, I'm going to show you it anyways. If you need to remove a bullet, sorry, put your cursor on whatever bullet you want to remove. You're going to go to Type, Bulleted and Numbered List, and Remove Bullets. Okay, that's the easiest way to do it. And then, yeah. Okay, so you can see with all the grid lines that this ingredient page, or this ingredient column, is quite long. And now the directions is underneath here because we've shortened it. So you will want to make this, once you finish adding your ingredients, you'll want to make this the size of your ingredients, so that everything flows from one box to another. Okay, ingredients and directions are on the same line, and your number 1 will start where the ingredients start, and your number 6 will start where the number 6 is. So just, work your way through there. I've obviously just spaced these out and done what I need to do. Feel free to add notes within steps as a way for the reader to get a better understanding of how to make the recipe. Now, this green little box here, you can see on the zucchini muffin, we've put in some tidbits about zucchini. So you can add in little nutritional tidbits or kitchen techniques or tips. And the box is in the center here, and all that you would do is write in the box. If you need it to get bigger, what you can do is highlight with your cursor and shift both boxes, and then just drag it down to make them still proportional. Now you can see here that the inside box kind of got a little bit smaller, so I would just drag it out to make sure that it's sitting right in the center of that box. And this is all little finicky stuff that I can fix if it's not done perfectly in the beginning. So please don't worry too much about that. And honestly, that's about it. It just gives you a nice format and way to navigate your way through what we do and how we get them onto that beautiful website and sell them. So yeah, I'm going to end it with that, and hope that was enough. So talk to you soon. Bye bye.